she everybody type, she too pretty. I can't buy no ass for my bitch. I like titties. Sorry, baby. I ain't tryna keep. I'm too busy. I'm like, why? Pose for me, baby. I'm like, why? Pose for me, baby. I didn't need a conversation when they talking about the chicken. Cause when I buy Louis V, mind your business. I just got a thing for bad hoes, I admit it. Oh my God. They look lit on IG for the image. Hey, yo, lady got more motion than you got.
That's a bum. Never got a bad, but got a gun.
I just get her ready when I'm near.
That's a flood.
Anytime I walk up in your
Let's have fun.
He done dropped another 20 and ain't fixed. Finna take my bitch out the text, I ain't been. But I'm still a broke nigga till I'm rich.
How about my bitch at work? If she want it, she gon' get it. If she everybody type, she too pretty. Sorry, baby, I ain't tryna kick it. I'm too busy. I like, pause for me, baby. I like, why? Pause for me, baby. Hey, man, let's motherfucking tap in. Niggas know I'm about to get back in. Slide to the block, you know my scats in. Nigga know it's all black, nigga can see in. I'm a, nigga, that 5%, nigga. Hey, nigga, man, it's worth every cent, nigga. Hey, let's tap in, man. Y'all already know who it is, man. Big Frank on the track. Big Frank on the motherfucking with a new banging video for y'all, man. Obviously, we tapped in. We got some more Falcons content. And I'm Tucson's most underrated. Y'all thought I was gonna forget. But we got some Darnell Mooney and so Jake London film from the Bucks game. We wanted to react to it, wanted to review it over. We did Tyler Algier last week, so it's only fair justice that we do the two dogs, 100 yards, 2 touchdowns, Darnell Mooney, Jake London, 150, a touchdown, 12 receptions. These motherfuckers was cooking. Shout out Coco Chains. But we going to get into this film, man. So, bang a lot, but better subscribe, my man. Y'all already know who this is, man. Tucson, most underrated. So, tap in with me. We just do Falcons content, whole bunch of reaction videos. So, y'all already know we knew we acted. So, help me go to this platform if you want to message your boy. And we're going to get tapped into this, man. But, let's get it.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I am DJ Shotclick. Thank you guys for joining me for Falcons Film Review, presented by Microsoft Servers. Today, we're talking about the wideouts for the Falcons. You're talking about having a huge day. They had a huge day versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I got a couple plays I'm going to show you of just how good they were in this ball game, but some of the small nuances that they used to get open that helps them create some big-time plays. So we're talking Pitts, we're talking Mooney, and we're talking my man Drake. Combined, they have 28 catches between them. Of the 42 that Kirk threw out in that ball game, they got a big-time day.
Hey,
here's some of the small things that allowed them to get open and how the Falcons created. So this play here.
Hey, DJ, let me stop you right there so I can yap real quick. Hey, man, shout out Zach Robinson. I was always, again, one of your number one supporters. I was saying that you was a rookie play caller, and we just need to give you some time to get ready and get rocking and rolling, man. So shout out Zach Robinson for bringing that motherfucking heat. And all y'all Falcons fans out there hating on Zach Robinson, man, y'all can suck a motherfucking meat stick, mother. But we got to keep it going, Zach. Don't get stale on me. We got to keep it rocking and rolling, keep it going upwards and keep evolving. So, yes, sir, let's get it.
Remember that first drive, and my man Kyle Pitts has this big seam route going down the middle of the field. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw up the routes. Now, this is called a mirrored concept. Mirrored concepts means you have the same thing on both sides. So on the outside, you're going to have Drake running on a comeback to the outside. At the top up here, another comeback on the outside. And then you're going to have seam routes running right down the middle of the seam. Seam routes running right down the middle of the seam. Now, the one thing I want you to watch is when they run these seam routes, they try to get as close to the top of the numbers as possible. Why is that important? Because it puts more strain on this guy right in the middle of the field right here. This safety right here in the middle of the field. This is the guy Kirk has to read off of because they're playing what's called a zone blitz. So a zone blitz on this particular play here. You see the routes, here's the concepts, and in this particular zone blitz, the weaknesses in this defense are right here in the middle, right here in the seams, right here, right down the seams because they put so much pressure on this particular safety. Now, here's another thing to think about here. I said a zone blitz, right? I'm going to show you what a zone blitz looks like. Tampa is going to blitz what we call a saw dog. So really, you have the Sam and you have the wheel backer right here. They look like nickel
Shit's
guys,
trash.
but that's what they're calling this particular defense. They call it a saw dog. So basically what happens is it looks like this guy's going to blitz, but he's not. What happens is you're going to get a blitz off this edge. You're going to get a blitz off this edge. And then this guy here is going to bail. He's going to bail, and he's going to bail, and then they're going to play cover 3 on the backside. So you got third of the field, third of the field, and this guy has a third of the field. And I mentioned the holes in this defense that are very good for you right here, through the seams. And who's going down the seam? Kyle Pitts is going down the seam. So this is exactly what it looks like. They're going to bring 6 guys. We got 5, we got 6 to pick this up. But an unbelievable job of these receivers and guys doing the nuances to get this play down the field. So here's the start of the play here. Kyle Pitts is right here. Now watch here. Soon as he gets here, remember I mentioned about them getting as close as they can to the top of those numbers? Look where they are right here. Look at this. Ray is at the top of, almost at the top of the number. Look at Kyle at the top of these numbers here. And look how much space he has between this safety and these guys. So he has to choose. The safety has to choose, who do I go to? Look at Kirk's head. His head is looking right down the middle of this field. And the purpose of that, he wants to keep his head right down the middle of this field so it gives him an opportunity to shoot it down the field. Now you keep eyes right down the middle of the field on him and keeps him in the middle of the field. Now, Kirk can dictate which way he wants to go. If he wants to hold his safety on this side and think he's going to throw it to him, he'll turn his shoulders just a little bit this way to open it up, and that safety sitting in the middle of the field will rotate his hips and go a little bit towards that way, which will open up this guy. Now also watch the timing. Soon as he gets by this defender, watch the football come out. Perfect timing here when the ball comes out, puts it on Kyle, and this is a big-time 32-yard gain here. Nuances of it. They bring the blitz, we pick it up, we know exactly what the coverage is. The guys do a good job of staying on their landmarks on the top of the numbers. Ultimately ends up in a big-time play. Now let's talk about this. This is the London touchdown here. It's a wonderful job here of what's going on. They're playing some kind of little zone coverage here. Now watch what happens here. Now the one thing I want you to pay attention to, look at this backer. This is the guy that you're going to play it off of, and this nickel guy. What you're going to do is you're going to get motion outside here. Motion out here. When he motions out here, this forces this defender to kind of expand just a little bit. And you're going to watch London do what we call a little hezzy. Hezzy means he just comes off the line of scrimmage, real hesitates just for a little bit to allow everything to kind of unfold. Now, I mentioned this guy. He's important for one reason. Tyler Algier, you're going to have 3 guys to this side of the field. 1, 2, 3 guys defenders here. They're all going to push this way. Now, when Tyler Algier runs his route and he comes out on this side of the field, that forces this guy now to push towards this way. Why is that important? Because it opens up the window between this backer and this nickel guy, and now Drake has kind of a 3-way go on this choice route. 3-way to go. He can sit it down for a zone, he can break out, or he can break in. Drake is so smart. He understands 3 are pushing this way. It increases the lane that he can have to run this route. All right, let's watch it all unfold here. Motion comes out. Look at him unfold here. There's a little hezzy. Now he squares him up. Look at this defender. He's squared up now. But remember I talked about this guy? Watch him. Now that Tyler is coming across this side, watch him have to kind of match him this way. And then ultimately what happens is, watch the void here. Look at all the space in between him now.
There we go.
Look at all the space because he went that way. Now Drake has all the room to go be a physical receiver and get in the zone. That's what you like out of your big-time receiver. Nice job of execution and understanding where the help is for the defense and then creating that lane for a big-time play, which ultimately ended up in a touchdown. Now, this play here is just an unbelievable play. And I'll be honest, it's not much to break down. My man Darnell Mooney just made an outstanding play, but Kirk trusting Darnell Mooney to be where he's supposed to be, and Kirk does a good job of putting it at a high point for him to go up and get the football. So this is usually what happens on this play here. This guy usually clears out the zone and gets the safety, gets the DB out of there, and then you have Hodge coming through here on an in cut. And then usually because you clear out all this because of this, you hit this in cut coming in the middle. But Kirk said, you know what? I trust Darnell Mooney. I trust Darnell Mooney to go get the football in space. And watch an unbelievable job of staying aware on this route here. Kirk let this football go. Look where he's about to let this football go. He's about on the 10-yard line. And the great thing about this, when Kirk lets this football go, look at the head of this guy. He's looking at Darnell Mooney. He's not looking at the football. Kirk understands I can give my guy a chance to go get it, and the safety's way outside. Here's the other safety, way outside. So here's the void. Kirk understanding I can get this football to him, and him staying skinny gives him an opportunity to get this football. And then he throws it at a high point, go up and get the football. Look at that football. Going up and get it. Unbelievable job, a contested catch, and getting in the zone. Just an unbelievable job with Darnell Mooney, understanding where he is inside the field.
That was a
settling down just a little bit, not running through that zone.
That was trust. Sorry, DJ. I got to pause you. That was trust. That was pinpoint accuracy. That was body control. That was a beautiful freaking catch, Darnell Mooney. And that was a beautiful throw, Kirk Cousins. And that's a beautiful connection right there. And that's exactly why this Falcons team can be very scary, especially if this connection continues to grow and continues to get better each and every single week. God damn, them motherfuckers ain't ready.
So that he can give his quarterback a chance to go get the football. And guess what? Another big-time touchdown, another big-time play. Now, here's Mooney again. Another play here. Just a touchdown play that he had. It's a big fourth down here. Maybe it's like 4th and 2, 4th and 3 on this play. And Darnell Mooney is going to run, again, another option route. Now, here's the coverage. They're playing quarters. In quarters coverage, these two guys are most important.
I use quarters.
These guys.
Never.
What's going to happen is the Falcons do a good job of controlling these two players so that you can get one-on-one with this nickel guy here. Here's Ray Ray. He's going to run a corner route. When he runs this corner route, these two guys must go with him. So now all that leaves is one-on-one with him. And he's going to run another choice option route. He has the option to break in, break out, sit down off his leverage.
Se podría decir que ha sido una gran aventura. De Miami a Seattle, misión cumplida. Y te lo digo, Chevron con Tecron ha sido súper cuando estás visitando.
Darnell Mooney. Remember I talked about Drake London using the hezzy? The hezzy is important because it allows the play to kind of unfold. And he can see what leverage the guy's playing, and he doesn't have to rush it, and the quarterback and him can be on the same page. So let's watch it unfold here. Remember I talked about quarters coverage. Yeah. Boom. Oops. Now here's the quarters coverage here. Both these guys,
that route is crispy.
Both their eyes are looking at him. Both their eyes are looking at him.
That route
these guys
is fucking crispy.
Out of the play. Now by quarters coverage. Boom. Now here's the quarters coverage here. See, both these guys, both their eyes.
Oh my
both their
God.
Eyes are looking at him. Both their eyes are looking at him.
DJ. Now I know what he mean by hezzy. Hold up. Now I know what he mean by that little hezzy right there. That shit
here.
Clean.
Remember I talked about quarters coverage. Boom. Now here's the quarters coverage here. See both these guys, both their eyes.
That route was
both
crispy.
Their eyes are looking at him. Both their eyes are looking at him.
That shit was crispy.
So these guys are out of the play. Now you got one-on-one versus him. Because of what he did, let's go back to the beginning of the play. Watch the hesitation at the top. Little small hesitation. Boom. See the small hesitation? He's allowing this to get out and unfold so that he can play off this particular
You should have told me you was going to take it back,
now, and watch him get to the top.
Oh, my God.
Look at the flat foot of this DB.
Oh, my God.
You can look at my man Mooney can break out.
Yep.
He can break in. He has the opportunity to have a two-way go here because he's got this guy flat-footed. He does a good job of sticking his foot in the ground here.
Put that nigga on a platter.
Look at all the sideline he has over here.
Put that nigga on a platter.
So much sideline all the way over here. At least 10 yards worth of sideline. And remember, these guys are gone. So this is a one-on-one route in space for one of the quickest guys in the league in Darnell Mooney. And watch what he does. Puts him on skates. Now he's got leverage.
Oh, my God.
Now he can be an athlete and go make a play. And guess what? Ultimately,
Put that boy in a platter.
From Mooney.
Put that boy in a platter.
Of the routes, the coverage, understanding where the help is what makes these receivers so good. All right, this last one here. Everybody saw it. Touchdown to win the ball game in overtime. My man Hodge. You remember, Hodge came in about 2 or 3 plays in the ball game for Drake London.
That number 1 made him light because he faster than he was in Chicago, boy. He had to get rid of that 11.
When he was banged up, he was ready for his opportunity and ran the right route. So what happens is they're going to bring Mooney in motion here and then bring him back across. This is just to understand, do I have man, do I have zone? Now, when I play it, if a man goes with him, guess what? You know you got man. Here's the motion. Look at him go with him. Look at this guy go with him. That tells Kirk Cousins right now, okay, I got man coverage. Now, usually, this is not a really good route versus man coverage. But what Hodge is going to do is going to run a little curl and come right back to the football. The excellent job of being on his point and on his time here. Good job with landmark. Now you got a boom. Now here's the last part of this play. Watch where this football is. knowing that there's defensive back. Look, you can see the defensive back behind Hodge here. He is driving on this football from the inside, driving from the inside. Ball placement is so important for a quarterback. He puts this ball on his left shoulder here, away from the defensive back that's trying to come through. This is perfect job here. Now, understanding he's coming from the inside, he does a good job of putting it on him, and now he just spins out of it, and he makes a big-time play, and we know the rest is history. Going in for the touchdown.
Hey, I'm telling you,
Small nuances by these receivers to be ready when their opportunity is called, when their number is called, is a reason why the Falcons were able to win a big-time ball game over Tampa Bay.
Cousins, boy.
These receivers are just
that boy was cooking.
They're starting to get better. This is going to be a fun offense to watch. So many options to get the football to. And Kirk Cousins is wheeling and dealing. I want to thank you guys for joining me. I am DJ Shockley. This has been Falcons Film Review presented by Microsoft Surface. See you guys next week.
Hey, man. Hey, shout out DJ Shockley for giving us a film review, man. We're going to wrap this video up. But, yeah, man, just want to tap in again. We play the Panthers this week, so we got to make sure we ball out the same way. We need to improve defensively. We need to be better in the first half. Goddamn, second half was phenomenal, but 24 points in the first half is absolutely horrendous. I don't believe the Panthers have the same firepower as the Bucks, but still, man, we cannot take this team lightly. We need to go out. We need to facilitate, and we need to go out there. And we need to get our shit done. So, bang that like button, bang that subscribe button, man. We gonna have more content dropping, Falcons and rap reactions throughout the week. So tap in with me, man. Tucson Most on the radio. Y'all already know what it is. We got hit me up on follow me on TikTok, YouTube, bang the like button. We got more stuff coming out too as well, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre content, gameplay. We gonna see how nice I am. So tap in with me, but hope to see y'all in the next one. Doses.